If any of you complain that I talk too much in this, I warned you guys that I'm a yapper. Good morning, it is 6 AM. We're studying for 6 hours straight. Apologise if the camera looks lopsided. I'm going to have to try and crop this to make it not lopsided, but you're currently being held up on a broken tripod with 3 hair bubbles. I don't know why it's lopsided, but I'm really trying. Anyway, we are doing a 6-hour study session. It is 6 AM. You know the drill. I'm going to take you along, except this time I'm probably going to be yapping a lot more because you guys are here for the whole thing. So be prepared for some very random inserts of me talking. Talking of random, this French hairpin changed my life. This is how I now study. Watch this. How easy is that? I don't even know if that got caught on camera. Anyway, we are starting with some lecture recap. I'm doing some catalytic cycles, so I will start on that for about an hour and I will be back in touch with you guys. See you very soon. So if any of you are ever wondering why I speak so fast, I'm going to play you the speed that I listen to my lectures in. I play every single lecture at 2 times speed. I don't know what it is, but my brain focuses better when things are spoken at speed. So I do apologise if I speak too fast on here because I do admit that I do speak fast. I would advise just putting this on like 0.75. Anyway, back to it, half an hour down. I'll check back very soon. Also, last thing, I know so many people don't like the light from one side of my face. I completely understand, but there is a reason for this. So when I study, as you may notice, I don't have any blinds open. All of my curtains are shut and I use one light. 2 reasons. Number 1, when this light is on, my brain knows it is time to work. Like, my brain is focused. Number 2, I can revise for so much longer because my brain doesn't know the time outside. It only knows that in here it's always going to be light. So my brain's not counting the hours. So I do apologise about the setup, but trust me, it works. Anyway, back to it. Does anyone else sit on their feet, or is that just me? I will lose complete feeling in my feet by the end of these. Like, I get the worst pins and needles, but I can't sit normally. I always, even when I eat, I sit like this. Obviously I have to sit normally in public, and I like leaning on my leg. It's like having a little teddy bear. Talking of teddy bears, I have to sleep with all of my teddy bears at the base of my bed because James hates them that much. James is in Japan. I've still not moved them. You can see them all lined up. Anyway, see, I'm yapping. I do this all the time. Right, I'm getting back to it. This is why I don't film the long versions, as I have a habit of speaking. I literally feel like I'm speaking to you guys. So now I feel like I've got a study buddy. This is why I work on my own, because I would end up speaking too much. Anyway, let's get back to it. It is 8:40. I'll get my phone to actually, 8:39. It is light outside. You just can't see because of the artificial lighting from my beautiful desk lamp that I've actually broken. This lamp has fallen on my head 3 or 4 times. Basically, I'll show you what I mean. The base of it decided to fall off, so there's nothing under it that's keeping it weighted. So every now and then when I'm feeling a bit unmotivated, it likes to just take a little tumble and whack me on the forehead. But I need to get a new lamp, or I'm really tempted to try and just see if I can get some weights and tape them to the bottom, because I really like the lamp, but I will figure that one out. Anyway, I'm going to put you on top of my empty coffee mug so you can just have a little snippet of what I'm hearing too.
One quick look at your ketone, you get your hydride attack at carbon, and then you, in some sort of like, if there's like a proton in the workup, you do it.
This is why I do this in the morning, because if I did this when I was really tired in the evening, none of this would go in. But in case you're wondering what I'm actually doing, I'm re-listening to the lectures and I'm writing down things that are either A, important, or B, haven't clicked before. Because what I find is when I redo things, there'll be things they've said that I didn't catch the first time, or that I now understand why it's happening. I have a habit, if I learn something, I have to know why it's happening. I have to do all the research so I can understand why something is the way it is. And it means that when it comes to application questions, I'm pretty good at them because I understand so much about the topic, I can apply it to anything. Otherwise, if you only learn the surface level, you will get stuck. Now that applies to any subject you do. Let's go back to it. I'll see you very, very, very soon. No one asked for the study fit, but I'm going to show you anyway. beautiful little Zara vest from my mother's wardrobe. These pyjama bottoms, which are my dad's, and they're way too big, but they are just so comfy. You're gonna love these. These were a Christmas present, well, part of my Christmas present from James about 2 years ago. I got loads of little fluffy socks. You can see how much I've worn them because they are falling apart, but these are my little reindeer ones. I always love studying in comfy fits, but, and this is a tip that I will always love doing, if you're really tired and you're really unmotivated, put a dress on, do your makeup and study, because when you get ready to go out, it puts your energy up. It does the exact same thing with studying. So if you're feeling really unmotivated, give that a go. Anyway, back to it. I'm not joking. If there was a house fire, like right now, I already know the first thing I'd save. By the way, this is assuming that my family is safe. The first thing that I would save from my room is this. I cannot describe to you how, see, it's so small it won't even focus. Like, there we go. This is worth more than my life. I wish I was joking. Like, I would lose pretty much everything in my room for this right now, because I cannot even tell you how hard it was to draw these tiny catalytic cycles with a biro. Anyway, little insert there. Back to it. I'll see you very soon. I don't know how I have so much energy, because I had an awful sleep last night and I've only had 1 coffee. I normally have 2 coffees in the morning minimum, but now my brother is home, he's also taken a liking to instant coffee. He's a pretty big guy. He will down coffee now as part of his pre-workout, which means we've run out of the instant coffee about 2 weeks earlier than we should have, so I'm gonna have to go out and get some later. But we're staying strong. I will see you guys very soon. I have the worst pins and needles in my left foot because I've been sat on it for so long. I'm really like trying not to laugh out loud, like my eyes are watering. Does anyone else just not sit normally on a chair? Like, even now, I'm not sitting normally. I can't do it. I don't like it. We have pretty much an hour left. I am going to do a practice paper, then I'm going to get some lunch, and I will do a few more hours later this afternoon. But I need to get to the gym today. I need to get a bit of a clear head. Again, this is why I love studying though. It's something about it, when you've got things on your mind, it really just, it helps. I don't know what it is, but it takes you away from all your problems, and you're so focused on what you're doing that you kind of forget about everything else. So I love it. It's like my little happy space. I've had a lot of people ask, can you tell me your playlist that you listen to? What music do you listen to when you study? I sing. I literally sing to myself. I don't do that when I'm listening to lectures, but if I'm doing like a practice test, I will sing to myself. That is why I will study by myself and not in libraries. I have a habit. And that's also why on time lapses you can't hear. I'll probably insert a clip of me singing in this. The last half an hour, you guys are currently in my coffee mug. I will show you the camera setup that I've resorted to. This is what we are working with for the final half an hour. On my t-shirt, boo. It is 12. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I will also head to the gym in a bit, and I will do a few more hours worth of work later. I'll also do some editing to get you guys out, hopefully by Sunday. Oh my god, how did I forget? I was literally just putting this camera on charge because I stopped filming, and I hadn't showed you guys my Easter egg this year. For some context, I have wanted this egg for about 2 years and it's always been sold out. This is the first year we managed to get it. You ready? I got the pistachio Easter egg. I have an obsession with pistachios. Way before this Dubai chocolate came out, which I've still not tried. I'm quite salty about that. I don't know where to buy it from, but I really want it. This 10 out of 10. M&S. Oh, it's Waitrose. Sorry about that. Waitrose. You've outdone yourself. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go have some snack and then I'm gonna have my lunch, but I do want a bit of this first. So I'm going to have that. I will see you later.